It's your boy AMC, the creature, your spiritual teacher, here to reach you and pull you out of darkness. Y'all already see the title, so I'm just gonna get straight into it. Semen retention reveals the real you. Wherever you are in life, it's gonna show you. RP. Wherever you are in life, semen retention will reveal it to you. If you feel like you're slacking, semen retention will show you that you're slacking. How? Because you're gonna have so much energy to do more that you're gonna be like, what was I doing? What was I doing? Wasting time, busting these nuts. Let's be real, we're wasting time chasing these females, wasting these time losing our energy to create. That's basically what you're losing. Now, and shout out to my boy Masculine Development. I suggest everybody on this semen retention journey go follow him. See what I'm saying? I'm not a veteran in the semen retention game, but I am a veteran in self-improvement. And what I can say is that a lot of the things that I've learned on my self-improvement journey, I'm learning again on my semen retention journey. And Masculine Development embodies the whole thing. So he gives it to you in so many layers. But I'm just gonna tell y'all from my point of view and how it's been for me. Now listen, semen retention has showed me that not only have I been someone who just goes with the flow, but I haven't been attacking my goals the proper way. What do I mean when I say attacking my goals the proper way? I've written down goals, and I know a lot of fellas don't know, like, hold on, let me show y'all. I'm not cap. I've been had these goals up for a minute now. I post them in the bathroom on the mirror. Now, this not to be egotistical or, oh, I'm better than you, but I just wanted to be transparent with you guys. I post my goals up because it'll constantly remind me of what I got to do every single day. If you're not there yet and you haven't gotten there, that's fine. But just know that makes it easier to follow a certain course of action every day versus waking up and not knowing exactly what you're going to do, or not at least having some sort of direction. Now, the reason why I was pointing that out is because even though I wrote my goals down, and that's a good start, it's not the final step. The final step that I needed to add, that I learned from, like I was saying, y'all go follow Masculine Development, is the actions that you need to take every day in between those goals. Now that's where I was lacking. I was lacking on the actions that I need to take, and then refining my goals so that the action that I'm taking makes sense, because it's a certain amount of energy and it's a certain amount of time that it takes to get from one point to another. So if you don't know exactly what you want to do every day, you're just aimless. It's just pointless. Semen retention makes you focus on the small steps that you would have normally skipped. You see what I'm saying? And I'm a very much go with the flow type of person. I don't really like to overthink everything. I'd rather just go. Like, I don't want to have to think about this step and this step. But I realize my actions and the way that I operate is much better when I have a structure, when I have things in order. And everybody has a structure. Everybody has a certain order to the way they do things. Your job has a schedule for you. You need to have a schedule for yourself. People have schedules for you. Women hit you up at certain times when they're free. You need to have that for yourself. That will separate you. That will give you what you need to be successful. And I feel like a lot of men that are my color, specifically, a lot of men that are in my culture, if you are African American, if you're a black male in this society, I feel like a lot of these rules we were not taught. And don't get me wrong, it's not an excuse, but it's just the truth. A lot of us weren't taught this. A lot of us was taught to chase women, and we got caught up in that. A lot of us was taught to be tough, wanted to be street dudes, wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, all of these things to distract us from being successful and being ultimately capitalizing on our productivity. So what does that mean? You're going to end up working for somebody else, and they're going to use the energy that you have now, because you don't have the insight to change that. And so that's why I'm here giving it to you guys, especially if you're a young guy watching this, or you're an older guy and you just don't know these things. We gotta do better. We gotta focus more on getting our understanding of how to be successful, getting our understanding of how not to be so lustful, getting our understanding of how to balance the spiritual side of us and also the physical side of us, so that we can be as strong of a force as we need to be. Now, semen retention reveals you. So more on now furthermore, like what I realized also on this semen retention journey is I'll work, bro. Like I work hard, bro. Like that's one thing I don't know about y'all, but I'm somebody that could work a lot. Like I could put in them hours in that time. And I've been able to do it. However, when I was smoking every day, if y'all go look at my smoke journey, I'm still not smoking, y'all. I'm still on no smoke journey. I'm still on I'm no fap is like not even I don't even think about porn. But I'm still on my semen retention journey. No smoke, no cigarettes. I started not drinking. It's my self improvement is starting to compile. I'm going to the gym every day. So when I was myself before, prior to this, and we go through stages. I done been through a stage similar to this where I was on self improvement, but I wasn't going this deep. But what I can say is about both of those times and now is my productivity is up here, like. And this is where it feels comfortable to be. Whereas before, it was lower. And even though it was lower, I still wasn't comfortable there because I work hard. You see what I mean? If you're a hard worker, even if you're smoking all day, even if you're drinking, even if you're going out, even if you're chasing chicks, you're going to feel incomplete because you're not putting in the hours and the work that it feels to be, that it feels to make you feel like you're doing something. It gives you a sense of purpose. You see what I mean? So, semen retention revealed that to me. Like, you like to work hard. Like, I don't like to necessarily work hard as in putting in a bunch of hours for somebody else, which I've been doing, but I like to work hard though. So I'm starting to dedicate that and realize that I need to put that time into myself. But nonetheless, I like to get things done. I like to work. I like to put in hours. I like to grind. You see what I mean? I like to hustle. That's what I'm a hustler. I like to hustle. I like to get things done. And semen retention revealed that to me. You see what I mean? Also, semen retention, on this journey, I've realized that everybody that I was cool with or been cool with and been friends with, they're great people. But sometimes, like, especially right now, they're not aligning with what I need to do. Everybody still, just because you're only, and remember this, y'all, just because y'all are on your self-improvement journey, y'all are on your spiritual journey, y'all are working to be the best selves you can be. Everybody's not doing that shit, bro. Like, and you wasn't always like that. So you got to give people grace and time. Like, I don't expect my friends who are not on this journey to just jump on the bandwagon. You see what I mean? But I've had to separate myself from a lot of people, like, and then that's when you realize how beneficial were those people in the first place. You see what I mean? I'm not saying that they're bad people. I'm not saying that we're not still friends. I'm not saying that I have to cut everybody off. What I am saying is that if they don't align with what I'm trying to do right now in this moment, then I can't be around them, and that's cool. Like, or I have to be around them sparingly. Like, I'll be around every now and again. But right now, bro, it's been like 30 days, bro, and I haven't been out. I didn't go out this month. I haven't been going out to the club. I haven't been socializing. And I'm not saying that everybody has to do this. This is just where I'm at right now. Some people need to go out. Some people need to socialize. But I've been there. I've done that. I know how to go out. I know how to socialize. I know how to talk to women. I know how to read the room. I know how to be a little more social. Now, there's things I have to work on, yes, but as far as socializing, I feel like I've completed that. For the most part, I've gotten pretty good at that. You see what I mean? Those skills aren't as rusty as my skills of structure, my skills of organization, my skills of following things to completion. Those are what I need to work on. So that's what I've been working on. I've been working on that. So semen retention definitely will point that out to you. If you're somebody who doesn't know how to talk to women, you've never got the girl you really like, you never talk to women that on a certain level, then yes, you need to go out. That's what you need to do. Semen retention will reveal that to you. You see what I mean? But I'm not worried about female attraction right now, so that's not really a big deal. It's a big deal for me. And I feel like if you're a guy, especially, and I'm 30, y'all, so if you're a guy that's in his 30s or late 20s, you've done that. If you haven't, that's cool. You need to go work on it. But maybe you focused on the other side. Maybe you know how to structure. Maybe you know how to have your goals to completion. Maybe you know how to get things done better than I do, but yet you don't know how to talk to women. That's what you need to go work on. You see what I mean? It's a balance. You see what I mean? So I'm not here to judge or nothing like that, but I'm just giving you guys, some insight on where I'm at with it. Semen retention, and I'm only 18 days in, y'all. This is still early in my semen retention journey. I'm not claiming to be no pro or nothing like that, but what I can say is this 18 days, like I said, I'm not a pro in semen retention, but self-improvement. I'm pretty good at. I've been working on self improvement for a while now, and I've had many ups and downs. But semen retention has definitely been one of those things that I definitely needed to add because just the focus, the laser focus is much better. My focus is much better. My speech is getting much better. And these things are not just from semen retention. Like I said, I stopped smoking weed when I used to smoke heavy. Like I was a heavy smoker. Like that, I stopped doing that. I stopped chasing women. Right now, I'm by myself. I always lived by myself, but I might have had a woman with me. She might be staying with me, or I might always have a chick or a rotation of women that's coming in and out. And I realized that was a lot of it was a distraction. Yes, it's fun. Yes, I feel like most men should go through that so they can understand women. Yes, I feel like it has a time and place even now. But right now, I'm not even dealing with no chicks because I'm doing semen retention. So I cut most of my chicks off. And if I don't cut them off, I'm not really talking to them. But that's in a whole nother video. But the point is, my focus is on point. It's on par with where I want to be. Is it perfect? No. Is there room and for development? Of course. But it's definitely, we in a good spot, y'all. And it's compound interest. Going to the gym every day, writing my goals down, listening to people who can inspire me and help me get better. It just adds up. Cutting, not hanging out with my friends as much, so I could focus on what I have to do, pouring into myself. It adds on now. As I'm going ahead, I can help those people. I could show people through not through speech, through action, that this is working for me, and then they will follow you, y'all. That's why I like self improvement, because the more you improve yourself, you unconsciously give people the room to improve themselves. You see what I mean? And that's the thing. Semen retention reveals to you who you are. I'm a leader. I'm somebody that I'm gonna be the person to do it. I'm gonna jump out in the water. I'm gonna be disciplined enough to go through semen retention. I'm gonna be disciplined enough. If y'all watch my last video, to fast. I'm gonna be. And as far as fasting, I gotta make a video for y'all. But I went 7 days, no food, water. I'm the first person to do that in my family. I was the one that brought fasting to my family. I was the one that went 13 days without no food and just water. And I was the one that showed them that, number one, you can live without eating for 3 days. You're not gonna die. Number two, the benefits. I started looking younger. My skin started getting clear. I could think better. And I'm not saying that everybody can do this. So before y'all just go out, no eating, blah, blah, make sure you do your research, because I did mine. But what I'm saying is that I'm the person that's gonna do that. Now, there's certain things that I haven't done that that people around me do better than me. But I can say, as far as self-improvement and things like that, I'm gonna dive in. Cold showers, I've been doing them for I just took a cold shower. And just those different things semen retention has revealed to me. That's what I like. I'm good at that. I'm good at those things. And now I'm here telling you guys, because I want to make you guys benefit. I want to make you guys, especially my younger guys, early teens, 20s, and if you're in your 30s and 40s, 50s, it doesn't matter. You don't. There's time to get things done. But what I'm saying is that semen retention will reveal to you who you are. If you're somebody who's lazy, it's gonna show you, because you're gonna have a lot of energy, and you're not gonna know where to put it, because you've never focused on what to do with your energy. So it may have not been that you was lazy. Maybe you just didn't have the energy that it took to get things done. You see what I mean? So it's gonna reveal to you that if you're somebody that is wayward, you can't make choices and decisions, you're indecisive, it's gonna show you that. So that's just the thing. If you're somebody that loves women too much, you're too lustful, it's gonna show you that. You're not gonna be able to last long. If you can't last more than 3 days, you have a problem chasing women. Yeah, that's an issue. Or if you can't last 3 days, you have a problem with porn. So these things it'll just reveal it to you, yeah. And I could just say, I love this journey, bro. I'm loving it right now. As far as, my bad, I'm back. That was an Amber Alert. I don't know what's going on, but as far as self-improvement goes, this is probably one of the biggest. This is probably one of the most impactful self-improvement journeys I've went on. And it's a spiritual journey, just like fasting, just like not smoking, just like even going to the gym, I feel like, or working out, working on yourself. It's all connects. But semen retention was that missing piece that I needed to complete, to add all the pieces to the puzzle. It added all the pieces to the puzzle for me. You see what I mean? So, and it's definitely, like I said, y'all, this has definitely been one of the best journeys that I've been on. I know it's making a difference in myself. I know that I can't go back. I know I can't go back. It's unfortunate too, because I love women. I love having different women. And I feel like it's a lot of ego in there. And I can be honest, it does stroke your ego when you have a beautiful woman that really is on you, that really digs you. You see what I mean? It's definitely a good thing, but at the same time, it's not the end all to be all, fellas. It's not the end all to be all. Having a lot of women, having a lot of money, I'm sure, which I don't have, but I know that is not the end all to be all, because it's balance. Everything has to be balanced. You can have a lot of money, but you don't. That doesn't necessarily mean you're happy. You could be broke and happy, but that doesn't necessarily mean you don't need money. You might need to get your money game. Like it all plays together. So I'm just learning, y'all, and I just wanted to give you guys my take on it so far. But y'all see the title, man. Semen retention reveals you. It shows you who you are to yourself, and you can make changes to it. You can add things. That's the beautiful thing about life. We have the ability to look up information and add to it what we want to change, what we want to fix, what we want to tweak. Now there's some things that you may not like. You'll never be like, if you're somebody that like me, I'm like 5'9", 5'10". I'll never be 6 foot. I'll never be 6'3". But guess what? I could be the best 5'9" dude, 5'10" dude that you ever seen. I could be the best. You know what I'm saying? I could be the best at where I am, and that's what I love about self-improvement. And ultimately, semen retention has been a great part of my self-improvement, and I suggest that if you haven't got on the journey yet, go ahead and do it, fellas. Go ahead and do it. And y'all will see it. Y'all will see. That's the thing, the beautiful thing about it. I don't have to say nothing. Y'all will see it. If you watch my videos from the very beginning all the way up till now, you'll see it. You can look at my eyes and tell there's a difference. You can look at my skin and tell there's a difference. You can look at just the way my videos roll. It's a difference, fellas. It's gonna get better and better and better. You see what I mean? As you reach your higher self, you're gonna change different forms. Like I said, the last video I showed y'all how to unlock the game. This video I'm showing you what steps you need to do to go higher in the game. Because life is a game, but it's not a joke. So I need to take this serious. And just like that, man, it's your boy AMC the Creature, your spiritual teacher, here to reach you and pull you out of darkness. I'll catch you guys next video.